Li'l Freddy Mac, at 5 years old, had his world crushed. It was Kite Day, kindergarten.
It was.
And everybody had a kite except you, Fred.
Yeah, they did.
Everyone.
Very sad day.
There
Very
was
sad
probably a kid in that class that had one of those two-part kites that looks like an actual plane, just rubbing it into the fact that you had nothing.
No one offered to share.
No.
You know, like, you're supposed to be my friends. I don't have a kite, and I'm sitting here in the grass just watching everybody.
That's sad.
Like, I look like I was in. I was actually not even in trouble that day.
But you looked like you were.
But I had to sit on the side like a sad little kid.
Like you were in trouble and you felt ripped off. And now, Monica, you're outside too because Freddy Mac was gifted very generously by a listener. We talked about that kite story, I don't know, 6 months ago.
Yeah, it was a while back.
And it was hilarious.
Yeah, and we forgot. We didn't even think about it being a Lion King kite.
Yeah. That was a very small detail.
Yeah, and she held on to that nugget, and she was able to purchase this from the antique store, and and so it's all good. It's
antique store.
And so and now Fred's dreams.
The antique dollar store, I believe is what it was.
That covered true.
So she sent over the Lion King activity set, and part of it is his own Lion King kite that he never had. When Kite Day went down, Li'l Freddy never had a kite, and his uncle brought him a kite when Kite Day was already over. I believe all part of the conspiracy of Fred's dad to just return the kite and not have to deal with any of it. So if you join us on the K92 Morning Thang Facebook page, we do a live video feed of the show. The cameras are outside filming Freddy Mac's childhood dream of flying a kite.
He's been trying to figure out the kite, just making sure that everything is in order when it comes to the string and making sure that everything is assembled correctly.
And are we good to go here?
I think we're good to go. Are you good, Fred?
I think I'm good to go.
Okay, Freddy Mac is ready.
And it's not that breezy of a day. It's a little chilly, so Fred's going to have to run to pick up. He's going to have to pick up some speed.
Yep, it's going to require some running. It's going to require some coordination. It's going to require some skill that he simply does not have, but he's going to try. As we are outside the K92 Broadcast Palace. Freddy Mac, I felt like it was fitting for you to have your own Lion King music with your kite.
Yeah, I mean, you have to. You have to. And if people are driving by, you can see this. You can witness this. And please don't call the cops for some random black guy with a Lion King kite that is running by.
This is for work.
This is for work.
Yep.
This
is all work. Steal that kite. It was given to him. So you leave him alone.
All the music.
Freddie Mac.
Okay.
And his kite.
He's working with the string right now.
Live on Facebook.
He's trying to catch a breeze, and he's starting to run already, Zach. Do you see him running? He's running toward the K92 sign. He has the kite is catching the breeze and in the air, and is getting ready. And Fred is having so much fun.
I think that kite was kind of flying through the air when he ran by the window.
It's flying through the air, and Fred's smile, ear to ear. This is Christmas Day for Fred as he is jumping around in the K92 lawn with his Lion King kite.
He's actually flying.
He is flying the kite. If you're driving by, beep the horn and show your support for this young black gentleman and his Lion King kite. It is up there. It can almost get our building is not that tall. No. It's not that the height is not that. No, I think his kite was getting ready to get stuck on the K92 building on top of the roof.
Yeah,
but it's really up in the air.
Monica, run over there and get Fred. Talk to him.
Oh yes, I'll run over here to Fred. Fred, hey.
I'm feeling great. This is so exciting. I'm running back and forth flying my kite.
You actually flew that kite.
He did.
It was pretty high. It's pretty high off the ground. This feels great.
How did it feel?
Invigorating.
Yeah.
I've always been trying to say that word. I've never had an opportunity. Yeah. Invigorating is how I feel.
Today's your chance. And Zach, I will also point out that Fred, as he was flying the kite, he was making eye contact with with the lion, with Simba.
Yep.
Simba is on, and the hedgehog.
Simba and Pumbaa.
Yeah, they're on the kite, and he was looking up at them like, I praise you.
Yeah, I mean, it really was sort of that hanging the kid off the cliff, like in the movie. I mean, it really was.
Yes. And he continues to run. He continues to run. Yes, you run. You run, sir. And the smile on Fred makes me smile. You know when you hear a baby laugh and it makes you smile? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's Fred today with the kite.
That's right.
Yeah,
that is your K92 Morning Thang. We can make a baby laugh. I can tell you that much. If nothing else, we can do that.